Good afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for February 17th, 2017. It's about 14 minutes after the close on the 16th. What was today all about? Oversold and an uptrend. And we'll talk about that in a minute. By the end of the day, ES is down 525. They were just down about 10. NASDAQ down 925. Really stayed between down 925 and down 17 all day. Russell was the interesting one. At one time down about 13, halved its losses really in the last 20 minutes. Just unbelievable, fantastic finish in there. YM, Dow Jones Industrial, yep, up again. I was about to say, because the futures were down 31, that it was down, but it was up again, up 7 points. SPX, I know it feels like a crash. It was down all at 2 points in here. Transport's down 79, a little more weakness than you would have liked to see in there. Gold up 7, silver up 11, and crude oil up fractionally. You have the dollar getting hit, which contributed to the rally in the precious metals. And yet the advanced decline all day was just modestly lower, down about 400 by the end of the day. Not a lot to really write home about in there. You had the VIX. This was an interesting thing. See the UVXY up 30? It was way up earlier in the day. In fact, I almost tried to buy puts in it. What happened? There was a short squeeze. There was a buy-in. A lot of people try to short the UVXY every day because this has worked for years. Out of nowhere, the stock became impossible to borrow. Not only impossible to borrow, but a number of people got buy-ins, which means they buy back your short at the market. And what happened was, got up to 22, just exploded. Then when the market went to a new low, the UVXY refused to rally, and that was sort of a tell we were going to go back up. By the end of the day, Nikkei down 150. German DAX, represented by DE Dow and Thinkorswim, down fractionally. Chinese market up about 0.5%. Yeah, the put-call ratio still very low in here. So where do we go with the market? Number one, you have to know on Simpler Stocks on the premium side, we talk all the time about feel. We've been doing a whole series every 2 weeks on learning feel. And one of the things we saw today is when you saw the ESs getting plastered down here, we watched the volatility index. UVXY, look what this did on a 5-minute chart. As you see in here, when the market was down right here at 11 o'clock, got plastered, as we went to a new low down here, or close to a low at 2 o'clock, the UVXY couldn't get out of its own way. That was a nice tip-off that we were going to go up. That's number one. Number two in here, I teach all the time in our classes that are free, as long as you're a subscriber, you get them free, about what oversold and an uptrend means. Today, hourly chart of the ESs. It looked like Armageddon on the left and right as the ESs look like a bear flag. A lot of us, though, when I was on today, I warned that don't trust that. Oversold, number one, on a 15-minute. On an hourly, way oversold, and every time the ES has been that oversold, it rallies. It doesn't mean you have to go crazy buying, but it usually means that you don't short a sell-off. And that's exactly what it saved a lot of people's behinds in Simpler Stocks. So to let you know, for the $7, that you get a 30-day trial that includes the chat room where I'm on from 9 to 10 in the morning. Premium videos a lot more in depth than what you're hearing now. Email alerts where I show an overall market perspective every morning. I also post at least 6 stock trades. You have a forum where we share ideas in. A meetup. That is where we do this Train the Brain series, where we've done 4 of them now, all free. And then in the meetup goes all the videos. Every one of these is free. A lot of other sites charge $99 a pop. These come with your subscription. Just remember that. Free. Well, $7, you get all of these free. So just keep that in mind. So I hope everybody's enjoyed this. Look forward to talking to you tomorrow. and have a great night.